exactly are we gonna fight back against something we don't know enough about, though? So as a whole, I'm quite happy with your exam results from last term. Of course, there's always room for improvement. We'll take some time to go over some of the early content from this year. Don't go after the cult. Leave the school. It's an unknown number. Or a message bounces back. Don't go after the cult, leave the school. Did someone witness Ray and I vowing to take down the cult? We're being spied on. All I see are bored students. How bizarre. You train up so we can take down the cult in a fair fight. You can dress for it, right? I don't think I've ever seen your outfit. I do it now, but it takes a lot for me to focus. It's what I gotta practice. I'm gonna be able to pummel them, so we done lots of physical training. Don't quit on me now, Mango, I need you. I know. Let's get stuck into it. We're not gonna show her the message. We don't know where to even start with practicing magic, so we run laps, do push-ups, practice our punches. Pretty hard to keep up with Ray, but at the very least, it's gonna be helping her get past the death. So I'll keep up the training. It's kind of suspicious, isn't it, though, that Noriko, who knew my number, disappears, and now they know we're going after the cult, and they both want me to leave the school? And also, she's the one who put us onto the track, you know, of the Cult of Nine. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what she's after. I guess straight to school. Right now, use her lunch break to practice. We're just gonna practice alchemy today. Yeah, still in C. Read that book. Yeah, 2 chapters remaining. If I have time in the afternoon, I can give Neil a gift. Kinda eerie attending school now that so many students have quit. Ray and I use our lunch break to run the laps around the school. Check the schedule. I can talk to Kaori after 5. If I drink a potion, or if I drink this love potion plus. Yep. Travel somewhere. Travel to the convenience store, then the hallway. I think she doesn't like the sweet potato. I think. Increased by 3. Yeah, we're up to 97. One more gift should do it. So we'll go to the convenience store. We will buy the wine. Screw it, we'll buy a lollipop for Kaori or whatever. But for right now, we're gonna go practice alchemy. I love the ring. Hey, it's up to a B. Good. If I brew any more potions, I'll have even more to work with. Alright, department store though. Kaori. Yeah, here, have a lollipop. Right now we go on a I'll hang out with you past. Oh, okay, my feelings. What do you want to do anyway? I don't know. Came on to hang out in your... Wow, you are just a bitch. Both, probably. Put me into town and you stretch my legs for a bit. She's not like a real brat, to be honest. However, she does seem to have her own unique brand. No, she doesn't. Over-the-top posh princess anime character, and I hate them. End up at the arcade, we take a casual walk around, not actually stopping to play any games. Kaori's eyes linger on a dancing rhythm game, but for some reason she won't admit to wanting to play. It's so noisy, like everyone else. No, it's fine, I don't care. Wanna play something? Lingerie, your choice. Oh my god, miss, you have like the perfect body for a cosplay outfit I'm making. Thanks, Max. Will you be my model? I just want you to wear this shirt because slightly we're gonna cosplay, and then we can learn to make that. Go away, scumrat. That's perfect, you're right in touch. That's perfect as well. I can't believe I found you. He's single. This guy is reaching levels of cringe I never thought possible. Turned to Kay already knowing she's gonna let this guy have it. He just asked me if I was single. Do you honestly think I would give a worm like you any thought at all? I mean, look at you, you're disgusting, you're so vile that I thought a sick pig had given birth to you. Don't talk to me, don't look at me, don't exist in the same universe as me. I swear this guy's nose just started bleeding. He's a masochist. Come with me to this anime convention this week, please. I didn't buy my ticket. What part of no don't you understand? Can't believe you're still here. Wouldn't waste a good rope on hanging you. Should I intervene? Look, guy, I can't really sit back and let you hit on my girlfriend anymore. Thought it was funny at first. Just getting mad. Why don't you go stalk some other girl for a while? Guy slinks off defeated in the basket of my glory for only a moment. Think you're worthy enough that I would be your girlfriend? I'm disgusted. Trying to help. Besides, I got rid of him, didn't I? Fine, whatever. Suppose you want thanks. Well, thanks or whatever. Idiot. Okay. And we will never go on another one of those ever again. Remind me to vomit next time. You all ready for another day of training? Physical training's taking a toll on me, but I do feel myself getting fitter. Also tell me and the others about our goal. It's probably about time. You think you'll join us? I think so. Let me know that once I get my mind set on something that's impossible to get. Convince me otherwise. But the easier for it is just go with it. I'll try and convince Hikari and Yui too. Leave Hayward to me, she might be tough to convince. I'll get your hopes up to lunch with her. See you after class. Like you all, to go through the next chapter of the textbook on your own. If you have any difficulties, please just ask me. You have a sign up my textbook and tell them the next few hours can be just drag on. As I'm reading, I feel my phone buzz in my pocket. Stealthily trying to look at the message without see Tommy noticing. Get out of the school now. From that unknown number. Text bounces back and can't resend after a frantic reply. I turn to look around the classroom. Everyone else is either staring at their books or dozing off. Carly's to my left taking notes, Yui's to my right flipping through a textbook. No one in the class could have sent this message. Get out of the school. Now. Who sent this? An ear-piercing scream shreds the silence in the classroom. I jump out of my seat in fright. Sounds like it came from outside in the hallway. What was that? A scream. The other students jump up in panic. Satumi claps her hands, trying to get everyone's attention. Please wait here, I'll go see what that was. Hikari and I exchange a worried glance. A second scream resounds through the school. It gets cut short as its climax interrupted by a disgusting, gurgling sound. Someone was blocking the door. They enter. Well, what do we have here? A classroom full of diligent, hardworking students. My order says to train your powers, but to do that, you'll need to be dead, okay? Okay, let's get this started. Oh, no. Let's be a member of the cult. Do something. What could I do? You don't just line up against that wall. This will be so much easier. You can kick her ass, right? Do my best. There goes Yui! Swings down the hands with force. Dusk fall. Cult members startled by Yui's sudden attack, leaping to the side, narrowly avoiding Yui's spell. A circular section of the ceiling comes crashing down the exact spot she stood just a second ago. We have a feisty one. No point in resisting. Be bound. The cultist clicks her fingers, and by glowing green shackles, they appear on Yui's wrist. They tighten and pull her hands together like a pair of ethereal handcuffs. Well now, try and get those shackles off you without making a distraction. I can do this. With this focus. Shooting star transformation. I did it. Another one where he wants to fight. Most of this class is full of first years and he transform. Blinding glow, huh? Palm is raised at the cultist and a strong blue light flashes forth in a beam. The hell? Can't see any? Damn it! Nice one, were you able to do that? Just like a super bright light straight into her eyes, not bad. Suddenly remember this will be helping Yui, so I turn to her. Flesh begins to burn against the glowing green shackles. You okay? Shackles blistered my hands. It's not burning flesh, how inspirational. I don't need you all to see in order to cut you all down. Spectral scythe. Swings her arm in a wide horizontal arc, slicing desks and chairs in half with a green trail of light. She cackles insanely and stumbles forward, slashing through the air repetitively with her rapid energy. Hikaru and I'll hit the ground as the student in front of us is sliced clean in half. Disembodied legs are still standing, twitching, spraying blood in every direction. Gonna be sick. Smell blood, I taste it. Blood more. The cultist approaches the other students. Got an idea? Hold your arms forward. Cooling breeze. Rapidly cools down the shackles. The glow fan fades away. They crack apart. The stock lifter is super hot, cooling them down, will break them apart. Then when you get up and do something, leave it to me. Don't touch the corpse, wants to be cut up next. Looming over the rest of the classmates, you're not killing anyone else. Cultist turning to face you and tell by the midnight eyes that she's no longer suffering from the blindness Hikaru inflicted on her. I'm intriguing for you to escape from my shackles. Round 2 years. An acrobatic leap onto the top of the desk. She uses it as a launch pad and pounds it straight up into the air before swinging her arms forward and shooting a string of purple arrows from her fingertips. One of the mystical arrows pierces her shoulder. Feign on me. She shrieks like a banshee and crash tackles Yui to the floor. Now on top of Yui, the cultist unleashes a fury of fists on Yui's face. I see a spout of blood spray from Yui's lobe like a fountain. A stray tooth spins across the ground and stops at my feet. Without thinking, I rush forward and throw myself at the cultist and manage to grab her and tear her away from Yui, then collapse into a heap on the ground. Yeah, she's blue. Oh, she's actually pretty hurt. Hold her there. I realize she's commanding me, and I do my best to pin the struggling cultist down. Tormented nightmare. Yui's arm raises up and she lowers it slowly. The cultist's eyes close lazily and she suddenly stops resisting. She slumps completely unconscious. I manage to untangle myself from her sleeping body and get back to my feet. You okay? I'm fine. Let me help you stay still. Soft hand, heavenly restoration. Brilliant blue aura emanates from Hikaru's body, and... how better. Expecting there to be pain, she touches her face, but the broken nose, his face, the tooth, his back, not a trace of blood. When I turn back around the classroom, I see her slain classmate laying in a pool of blood, her body completely cut in half. Seems we escaped the situation with just one fatality, but we all heard screams outside the classroom and Saito ran to investigate. It's not over yet. The rest of the classes, both wearing determined expression what we do. She'll be unconscious for hours, we shouldn't have to worry about her right now. We tear open the classroom door and run through the corridor. Many of the classrooms are empty. You're all safe, we're worried about you, but you okay? Made up, although our classroom was just attacked. Same situation here, have you seen Ray? No. Search your classroom, no one was there where you should get to. Shut up for Ray, someone else in the school. Some demon bitch chasing around students and we caught some glimpse of it, but it was completely fucked up. Pretty girl. Oh! Lined up in a row, pretty girls, join those down below. The hell is that? That's the bitch. It ate another student. Sizzling serpent. Warm fire, it tempers my resolve. Flames dissolve upon impact. Take this. Claws at it, disappears in an instant. Let's add a whimper, nimble kitty, she hastens with a feet. What do we do? How do we hit this thing? Dusk fall. Dark despair cannot cross the soul that doesn't exist. We cannot hurt it, let's retreat and regroup. Kira shouts at us from behind the demon. We let it go, it's gonna continue eating people. Delicate little girls lined up so nice. Delicate little girls, I think I'll take a bite. We step back away from the approaching demon. The figure comes out from the side, Ray. Swings around to face the masked demon. There you are, you creepy bitch! Saw you in a second, you students. Think you could run away from the academy as fast as Brutus little girl, all brawn and muscle. Brutus little girl, no magic and no brains. Sick of not being able to protect the people I care about? Not anymore. I'm training every day, so I'm training little fuckers into punching bags. I don't know if you're with cultists or just some demon come to prey on the weak. Let me help you. Ballistic bunny! There it is. A shower of turquoise sparkles explode and reveal Ray in her magical outfit. Striped stockings, a frilly mini skirt, and knee-high boots. Her toned physique is on display thanks to a tiny crop top. Steel-knuckled gloves adorn her arms, and a bunch of angry bunny mascots decorate her entire outfit. It's a blend of cute and badass, and not exactly what I expected from her. But it does get easier and easier. Get ready for a beatdown, you freak! Brutus little girl, all bark and no bite. Bite these. Roundhouse kick, full impact and stride flips on the movie. Following up the second kick, then pummels her fists against the mask. A hairline crack means a form in the mask. Brutus little girl somehow cracks my nose. It's not all I'm in her crack. She launches this devastating sidekick into the backside of her foot. Being thrown off balance, it screeches and Ray bounces back over to us. Where that came from? Tired of this, I grow, feeding time is now. The demon's mask peels up, revealing a much wider and horrifying mouth below. Yes, sir. Disturbingly, the screaming, disembodied head of Paris students appear within the tangled mask of the demon's head. What the fuck? Students are really Cower and fuse, stupid girl. You will be consumed and added to my collection. The demon springs forth and gnashes its teeth at Ray. An effort leap to the side and counterattacking with her elbow drops it down with a sledgehammer upon the demon's face. Ray, finish it off! The demon rises up high into the air with a tingle of Ray. It opens its mouth unnaturally wide, preparing to chomp down and consume Ray whole. She steadies herself in anticipation. The demon comes crashing down, madly snapping its jaws and sending spittle flying everywhere. Practicing training, getting stronger. Stupid thing like you ain't gonna stop me! Ballistic bullets! A blisteringly fast punch directed upwards, slamming into the demon. But that's not the end of it. A follow-up with 100 more punches firing rapidly like a Gatling gun. The sheer speed she's able to deliver her fists of justice is astonishing. Surely this is some kind of ultimate ability. The demon's face is battered, bruised, and broken. He drops to the ground face down in an angry mess of hair and blood. Suck on. Actually impressed. That was a workout. Other students are all running outside. Clearly enough, a bunch of people are gathering outside. Shall we go over? They might need our help. I'll give them hell. I'll head outside. 2 women are facing off against each other. Recognize the first. Satomi. Confidently hand on her hip. She has an almost cocky smile on her face like she knows what's gonna happen next. Kitty cat cultist, or doggo cultist. The woman she faces off against is carrying a magical sword. She's wearing a cape and hood reminiscent of Little Red Riding Hood with a skin tightly guitarred underneath. Her face is masked, completely concealing her identity. Surprised you attacked the school in broad daylight. A bold move, if I may say so. You think so? And honest, I didn't think there's much resistance. Expect as much resistance, I should say. You see, your students have been training hard. After the demon-summoning incidents, we all worked hard. That was you, wasn't it? You summoned it. Who knows? Matters little anyway. The Cult of Nine will claim this academy. You may step out of the way if you value your life. So you're the leader, perhaps. Surprisingly, Satomi looks over to us and notices the girls are all in their magical outfits. It seems my students have cleaned up much of the school. The monsters alike has been taken care of. Then I'll take my leave, but first, I'll take one more life. With shocking speed, the cult leader leaps at Satomi, brandishing her sword. Without thinking, without even noticing my body propelling itself forward, I dive in front of Satomi. Okay. I feel calm. But